Chapter 5, Children and Women in Sports. We have subtopic here, motor development and factors affecting it, exercise guidelines at different stages of growth and development, common postural deformities, knock knee, flat foot, round shoulders, lordosis, kyphosis, bow legs, and scoliosis, and their corrective measures. Sports participation of women in India, special consideration menarche and menstruation dysfunction, female athlete trait, osteoporosis, amenorrhea, eating disorders. Motor development. Motor development describes the increasing physical movements that humans acquire through their lifespan. They are the basic motor abilities that most humans develop as they get older. Development milestones are average ages when children usually begin to do certain things, and there is a typical range of development across children. Motor development means the development of movements and various motor abilities from birth till death. In fact, it is a progressive change in movement throughout the life cycle. Motor development. There are two types of motor development: gross motor development and fine motor development. Now we discuss about gross motor development. This development uses the larger muscles of the skeleton or groups of larger muscles to maintain posture and balance for activities such as throwing a ball, walking, running, and hopping. You can see down in the picture they have given the different type of activities. Next is fine motor development. This development uses the small muscles of the hand, feet, and face for more precise activity such as eating, speaking, playing with toys, and eventually writing. You can see in the picture the small work with the use of tiny muscles the children they use while playing. In this slide, we will discuss factor affecting motor development. Number 1. Genes. Genetics determine the motor development of a child. It has been seen that motor development of a child follows the same pattern as of his/her parents. Number 2. Nutrition. Nutritious food promotes good motor development. Sensory motor development is dependent upon nutrition that the child gets to a great extent. Children get stronger and development is good if they get nutritious food. Number 3. Immunization. If mother and child both are immunized at the proper time, it leads to good sensory motor development. Number 4. Environment. Encouragement, love, and security help the child to take risks, to explore fearlessly, and to know more about environment, which leads to better sensory development. Number 5. Opportunities. Motor development is better in children who get more opportunities to do more activities. Opportunities to play, to gain knowledge, provide a better chance of developing sensory motor development. Now, next subtopic is exercise guidelines at different stages of growth and development. You can see here stage of growth and development: infancy 0 to 2 years, early childhood 2 to 6 years, middle childhood 7 to 10 years, late childhood 11 to 12 years, adolescence 13 to 19 years, adulthood 19 years and above. We can see infancy, exercise to develop head control, sitting and crawling. Gross motor activities should be promoted. Exercises for moving arm, legs, reaching to object. Exercise like throwing, catching, and kicking a ball. Now, in early childhood, exercise to develop competence in movement skills, emphasize on participation, not on competition. Activities related to fine motor skills, minimum 1 hour regular medium exercise. Recreation and enjoyable method of physical activities, clean and safe environment. In the age of middle childhood, 7 to 10 years, exercise to develop fine and gross motor skills, exercises to build and improve coordination skills, exercise to develop synchronize the movements of body parts, introduction of major sports activities, cognitive and social skills. Late childhood, 11 to 12 years, exercise to develop body control, strength and coordination. Activities related to endurance should be avoided. Organized or team games to develop social consciousness. Teach basic rules of sports. Example like fair play, simple strategy. Introduction to concept of sports training. Adolescents, 13 to 19 years, moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity, 60 minutes to several hours exercise every day. Muscle strengthening exercise at least 3 times a week. Bone strengthening exercise and resistance exercise like weight training, running, swimming, etc. for stamina building. Adulthood, 19 years and above, moderate intensity physical activity to be done every day. Muscles strengthening exercise at least 2 times in a week. Bone strengthening exercise and resistance exercise to be performed. Running, swimming, as example for stamina building.